So on your website, it talks a lot about agentic AI, as opposed to, I guess, as opposed to, let me ask you that, as opposed to what other types of AI?
Yeah, so I mean, you could look at AI like generative AI, right? It's just like large language models that are generating responses for things like content generation or maybe answering a question. I would say like agentic AI agents, the kind of the break there is that these AI agents are performing work. They're taking actions. So they're not just like a co-pilot, like a chatbot that's giving you answers. It is legitimately doing work in the ways that you would do work. So a good example, going back to the lending example, is a mortgage application comes into your inbox. The AI agent is listening to that inbox, notices that an application with supporting documents came in. It then does the preliminary work. So it looks at all the documents, classifies the document types, pulls information out, does some preliminary decision making, saying like this is a good credit opportunity because certain ratios are met, certain FICO scores are there, and it then puts it in front of the underwriter in their like loan origination system for them to review. So you can see how it's not a chatbot that you have to ask questions on and get responses. It's legitimately doing work along kind of a workflow, like a process, and then getting to the final end state and then seeking review from a human operator. So that's the difference between agentic AI and then like what I'd call prior generation AI, particularly generative AI, that was more chatbot like in its consumption.